Hey y'all, hello, hello. Y'all did not tell me that y'all could see. But I'm just doing the finishing touches, y'all. My phone, listen, when I started seeing the buffering, I wasn't even sitting in front of the camera. That was the weirdest thing ever. I'm going to look at the end of that video because it's like I couldn't even see myself sitting there anymore. And I was trying to do, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if when I got up, like it's like when I got up, it froze and it never got me when I sat back down, or I don't know. So I don't know what happened with that, but y'all, I am gonna hurry up and finish getting myself together real quick. I just gotta put on some bronzer and blush and stuff. So anyway, real quick, y'all, if anybody is following, this is what happens when products get to the end. But actually I could use a blush out of here. Oh, well, this is bronzer, but I'm gonna use a blush out of this palette. This is a good palette, y'all. But anyway, enough of that. If anybody is following Wendy Williams' divorce and just what's going on with her husband, and everything connected with what Tasha K is putting out here, y'all would know that Tasha K, to me, she has a vendetta against Charlamagne the God. But we talked about that the other day. But anyway, Charlamagne the God did talk about it this morning on his on the radio show, The Breakfast Club. He did talk about it. He talked about, Kelvin Hunter, and also like how Kelvin has had to, came after him and stuff like that. He talked about the interview with the Avion guy that Tasha did and how he spoke on, allegations against Charlamagne. And because now, despite the rape charges, since that didn't stick, this thing is falling off my head. But now it's like now he's supposed to have sex with Wendy. And so it's just like one thing after the other. So Wendy has, they said that she fired her husband as her manager, and that Ferrari that everybody was talking about that he gave to his side chick, she repoed that, or that was repoed. So I don't know if she has it or if it went back to whoever, if they were still making payments on it. But the car is gone. She is making the moves and she's having a good time on her show. She's accepting dates and, she's just free. I think that paperwork is filed and it's public, and I think she feels like now she can kind of express herself. She can kind of express herself the way that she's been wanting to. She's been holding a lot in lately, and so now she feels like she can, she can kind of, do that with a light hand. Ooh, that blush was. But anyway, so yeah, so Wendy is, she doesn't seem like she's affected. I think she feels like, she can kind of like move around. And if you do too much blush like that, y'all, a good tip is a translucent powder or just any face powder, period. You just dab a little bit of that and then just go over it to kind of dim that out a little bit if it doesn't just really blend out. So yeah, Wendy is doing the damn thing. And she said, y'all ain't about to keep on making me look stupid, living off of me. Go do something, Go do something yourself. So yeah, y'all. So I hope that, so we broke it in. We did our first live. I know someone asked about the super chat thing. I can't do the super chat yet because I'm not monetized. And I am being reviewed for that now. So, but it keeps saying that I have like an account that is hooked up. Like I got 2 accounts, and so I am trying to fix that because the account that they said I have not used, and I don't even know how long. I really forgot about it. But I don't know. So I didn't really know. I forgot about that account, so I really didn't know that would have been hooked up to this one. So I'm trying to separate it and or whatever, so I don't have to start like a whole new thing. And other than that, what else is we talking about on here? What else? It's something else. Oh, this is what I wanted to say. Nicole Tyler, she is the perfect example of messy. She is the perfect example of how, you know, how they say subscribers go around and start stuff and take stuff from one channel to the other. Nicole Tyler is the example of that. What she did yesterday, going from Miss Olivia's channel and calling in to going over to Sean's chat and calling her crazy, like that was like the perfect example of being messy and of starting stuff. It's like you just came from that lady's channel calling in, and now all of a sudden she's just messy or she's crazy. You going over to somebody else's channel saying she's crazy. Like, why didn't you tell her that she was crazy on the phone when she was telling you about yourself? You didn't say nothing but yes ma'am, you know, and then said what you got to say and hung up the phone and left her chat and went over to another one and started talking about her. Like, that was like the perfect example of how these people, you know, take stuff from one place and go to another. So I just can't respect that at all. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I know she got some supporters on here, but I do apologize, because it's like every time I think that, you know, she's cool or whatever, it's like she do something else that just shows how phony she is. So, I mean, it is what it is, you know. Everybody got their way of doing things, but that was just the perfect example to me of how people do things on the, you know, how people go from one to another, you know, being fake as hell, you know. And then she didn't even go on her own platform. She went to someone else's. Now, if she would have went to her own platform and was like, dang, you know, I just went over there, and no, you're going to go to somebody else's platform. That's the same thing I was saying about somebody when the thing with me and Rita happened. And I'm like, this person goes from this channel to this channel. You know, you come over here, you telling me what I say, and then you go to her channel and talk about me, then you going over to somebody else's channel and calling in. And it's just like, dang, you know what I'm saying? But that's how people do. But it ain't all subscribers or people watching or trolls. It's actual content creators that do that shit too. So that's my take on that. Woo. That Mario Badescu is like, it's just calms you down and makes you feel better a little bit. So yeah, y'all, I haven't seen Miss Erica. I'm gonna go change the description box on that live so she knows that she won the giveaway. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for everybody who entered, and we'll do another one the first week of May. So if you guys have any other suggestions on how I can pick the winner, let me know. Other than that, we'll figure out another way, maybe like a similar method, some way that I can you know, pick a winner and just, you know, prove the number or whatever, something like that. So let me know on that. But other than that, I'm gonna get off of here. It's like something just real short to let y'all know what happened on the live, let y'all know about Nicole's messy self, and talk to y'all later. Bye bye.